Students, let us begin with grammar practice of this second lesson, the lost spring. First we will see idioms and phrases. With this instruction, rewrite the following sentences using the correct meaning of the idiom or phrase. The first sentence here you are given is, that is why they left their village looking for gold in the big city. Three meanings you are given. A is hunting, hunting for. B is searching for, and C is punching for. Now first of all, from this given sentence, you will find out an idiom or a phrase. Here, idiom is used looking for. So now in this place, in this idiom's place, looking for, we have to use the correct meaning of this idiom here in this place. So looking for, the correct meaning is searching for. So now how you will write answer? Answer you will write, that is why they left their village searching for gold in the big city. Now here students, you are given two more sentences from which you will find out idiom or phrase and then rewrite the sentence using the correct meaning of the idiom and sentences. As I showed you in the first sentence, look at the second sentence. He has a roof over his head. So you will first of all find out a phrase, a roof over his head. Now you have to find out the correct meaning of this. A roof over his head here means one's head. Option B, a house to live in. So how you will write answer? You will write answer, he has a house to live in. Third sentence, Savita says in a voice drained of joy that they don't get enough to eat. Now in this third sentence, you will first find out an idiom, that is drained of joy. Now the correct meaning of this drained of joy is without happiness. So now how you will use this correct meaning in the given sentence? Write down, Savita says in a voice without happiness that they don't get enough to eat. So here you are given three examples of idiom and phrases. So in this way, you read the lesson again and try to find out other idioms and phrases. If it can be asked in exam, you can give answer in a right way. Now students, we will see few sentences. Transformation of the sentences. Number 1. Does he like the job? Change the voice. Now my dear students, it is the tense of this sentence is simple present tense. Does. It is an interrogative sentence. So we will give passive voice in an interrogative form only. The subject is he. Object is the job. So as we write the answer, first we will take verb, because we are now making passive voice in an interrogative, because the given sentence here is asked in question form. So the job is singular. Simple present tense, we take am, is or are. So here with the job, object will come. Is the job followed by verb liked. Is the job liked by he, subject turns into by him, question mark. So the answer is the job liked by him? Now second sentence. The canister belongs to the man who owns the tea shop. Given sentence is a complex sentence. Who? Now we have to make it a simple sentence. Now as you know students, simple sentence has only one verb. So we will make an answer this way. The canister belongs to the man we will remove this because it is a subordinating conjunction. We will remove this, and owning the tea shop. Answer again, I repeat. Canister belongs to the man. This verb will turn into owning, ing. Owning the tea shop. The other possible answer is the canister belongs. We will make the noun form of this verb belongs to the owner of the shop, of the tea shop. So my dear students, you can see that both the answers are right, and this sentence also carries one verb, and that is belongs. So the answer, the canister belongs to the man owning the tea shop, or the canister belongs to the owner of the tea shop. The sentence was recently asked in board examination, Gujarat board examination, 12th commerce students. Now the third sentence, food is more important for survival than an identity. This is a comparative degree. Comparison is between food and an identity. Now we'll make positive degree. Start from back. An identity is not so much important as food for survival. I repeat the answer, an identity is not so much important as food for survival. Fourth sentence, can a God-given lineage ever be broken? It is an interrogative sentence and you have to turn it into an assertive sentence. Students, as you know, if the interrogative sentence is in affirmation, then by making the same sentence into assertive, you are making it negative. So answer will be a God-given lineage never be broken. So you have to remember only one rule. If the interrogative sentence is affirmative, your assertive answer will come in negation. And if the interrogative sentence is negative, your assertive sentence will be in positive. So you can see here it is a positive sentence, and we made it this assertive sentence by making it negative. I repeat the answer, a God-given lineage never be broken. Students, I hope you have already written 4 sentences which I have already written on the blackboard with answers, and I gave the explanations also. Now you are given 5 more sentences for practice. So you will write down these 5 sentences also in your notebook and their answers. First sentence, I asked him his name. This sentence is given for change the voice. Second one, garbage to them is gold. Make this sentence a negative sentence. Next sentence, he does not know what it means. You have to add question tag. Fourth sentence, their fathers are as tired as they are. Change the degree. And fifth sentence, why aren't you wearing chappals? Make it an assertive sentence. So students, before we go further to an indirect speech, write down these sentences with their answers.